celebrating captains of industry. And the theme is sustainable agriculture, the bedrock of Ghana's industrialization drive, under the distinguished patronage of the President of the Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. The Ghana Investment Promotion Center presents the 18th edition of the Ghana Club 100 on Friday, the 15th of November. That is tomorrow. 6 p.m. Kempinski Hotel, Gold Coast City, Accra. Pick up your tickets from the front desk of GIPC. Ranking partner Ernst & Young. Title sponsor Agrocom. Platinum sponsor B5 Plus and Olam Ghana Limited. Gold sponsor GCNet. Supporting sponsors include MTN, Newmont Ghana, M&G Pharmaceuticals, Goyle, Imexco Ghana Limited, Accra Brewery, Casaprecom, Agric Development Bank, that is ADB, Magdan Limited, and Stanbic Bank. Media partners Ghanaian Times, Multimedia, Daily Graphic, Gold Street Business, City FM, Ghana Web, GNA, Media General, and of course Peace FM. Ghana Club 100, celebrating Ghana's business leaders. Small John.
Chairman.
One more Big John.
It's a Big John. I'll accept it.
Yeah, to say.
Chairman,
John Allan Kwadwo Kyerematen, Minister of Trade and Industry. Chief Machi.
Kwame.
Yeah,
Majuso Machi.
You who are
I am no say pressure into wa winu. Ana kame peni senka. Meta asrawo na adwuma no ana dozo. Enti echicheche mu kakra. Enti anope de akoba se ense me bana mbesrawo.
Yeah, the nyame ase. Na Enra Peace FM Finance Minister BPM Rashibejo. Edia na o budget rum tie o se yenya nije de hwahwa ye ho eka bibi pa efa ho.
You come yedi kan mami chia watiefo nyina na ansana meyi wasem na no maso pi chairman se we de
yaja
mami mre kakra na men cheche no manimu ansana watoto me questions no
yo
e bi se du ba bia asem na ye ka ne bia na ye nkansi nti nipa no onti asese question no ba ansana me bia nti ana mama me chance na ma cheche mu kakra
mbaje
dedi kan no wa se oman bia ne nkoso ana ne mpuntuo no ejina enye sabi onyame abode a ode ama oman no ana ebekire no nkoso na emom eye mpanifu edi oman anim no omani anuasi ade mu the vision of the leaders
yes
of ekuro no eno na ekire se ekuro no beko nanim ananse enko nanim enti ye wa kwa huro pia ayesa anisuade hunu no yedito edwa yana yedanadi ebi eni kwan ye faso a ehihye yesikasem no enti se wo hwe ade a friend budget na eno ye kwan baako a ye faso a ye di kire kwan pese yebuman no se de be ya kwan no ebe koniye na afezo omana konanim enti budget ye major exercise yen ya ba ni de ye fa no say ma ye kwan ni ye kire noma ye pese ye di gu akwa mu na eboa oman no se wo church mu a budget no ye be fa say sika ye gigi etu a ye nya no ene ekwan ye fa so a ye di eye oman no mpuntu dwuma no
yes
eno akontabuo ana ye no budget no enti revenue sika ye gigi tu a ye nya no ene kwa ye be fa so a ye be spend sa sika no eno ne budget statement no
okay
enti budget na nkasa no ye wo mu two parts the dikan eye afia ye wo mu no me fan say e kwa ye fa so a ye hihye isikasem na say you want 2019 no wo kan budget na say e kwa wo fa so a wo hihye wo sikasem no say wo ka ho asem na ye tosu mienu no so no ebe wo ye kwa anim na ye afefoforo a ye besi mu no ekwan be na obefa so a wo ba hihye usikasem no enti performance 2019 ene ye obeye in 2022 nti kwame pese me sha ase na ye hwe 2019 no adwuma ye ene nkonta ye bu ewo ho de edikan se wo hwe economy na ana kwa e fa so a ye hye sikasem a ye wono ma bi a na ye gina so a ye timi ka se wa hye no ma ni ya na wo hye ni ye.
Okay.
Se wo de ye mfato ho se nipa kora obra bomu no ebi a kwa me wonam wo obi anim se bibia correct wonam wo no nanso so se wo nyanko ye lab tester na ye re bi wo ho unhu da enti se wokọ na wokọ ye tester ani ehu sabi se amodi wo mu ana wo de nim enti sa no ma me beka nyina no se nipa na nke kọ ye lab tester nka eno na kire se ye kọ anim ana se ye kọ achi de di kan inflation a chese de ye gina so a ye timi ka se normal bo cost the rate normal no economy increase no inflation no se wo hwa 2016 aban dada no eja efri aban no na ye wo inflation no near 15.4%. 2019 akuntabu a ye ban over September na je say annual swat by 7.6% from 15.4% at the end of 2016 about 7.6%. Na say ususu noma ho a na je say enunku anu ekire ekwan a ya fa so a yetimi ama noma bo no ekwan fa so a increase no ekwan fa so aba from the tosu mienu eye dia na ye frɛ no rate of growth in the economy no say ofa yesika sem no a ene niam a ye hye wo man nim nyina no say economy ana say there be economy eno no 2016 na the growth rate where your economy no 3.4%.
And as you see in saying
say ye ka say 2019 no 7% average from 2017 to 2019 7% on the average. Tibenia she say u so man no na growth rate ye ka ho asem and only 3.4%. Within 2.5 years, say you are growing at an average of 7%. So you are not going back. The toso miensa you will be a friend of fiscal deficit. Kwame in pass mecheche because said the making say ukoye tester. Sa normal way and never say sabi one day and now you are one day. But a friend fiscal deficit. Not just say we share sika wunya bia ojiji tuo ni ade no any ekwa ofa so a we spend this sika no say difference wo mu a na say difference no so a na say wo deficit na say wo expenditure no a cost chain sika wunya no na say you are overspending na no say wo shisha a year fiscal deficit no 2016 na be 9%. 9%. Say you can 4.5%. Now say almost half.
Until 9 to 4.5.
9 to 4.5%. A face so say o mind bia na je tie bia oba bosia. Na oba bosia ye obibia ye di susu se bosia na wo bo no ekoyi ana nkoyi na eno ye obibia fe no debt to GDP ratio na say ye carry o man no nduma wo ye ni nyina na ye hwe eho busi a wo bɔ na eno ne ye de emau sa ratio na make kan wase no tama NDC efra ban no na eche se eno aduru akwakodu 73%. 73%. Debt to GDP ratio.
And as you say,
say at about 60.5%. 60.5%. So we share another indicator, currency. Ana ko forecast o mo ya de na so no sidi na ho de enso ati ntumi ngina ene ade no nyina ka test no ko tester ye e be kire no e be mu say o ya de ana ho nya de. So we share from 2012 to 2016 now okay kabomu a na say sidi no na ho de no so ti in 2012 to 2016 by 7%, by 17%.
17% over that period.
Over that period. Yeah, from my family said from 2017 to now, cumulatively, so okay, kabumwa, and also by 7% as against 17%. If you be back at your so there be 1 year, a few months old, I said 2014 na ebia 3% and now 5%. And yeah, no, so over the period, and also one with the difference between Tama NDC, a Wohono, and NPP, a one interest rates, Kwajibusia, interest rates now, a charge one, and also so a barbem na HSA bear 32%. And also so average, it may cost me back from 32%. They say, okay, be about 26%. Yeah, penny sake about for more. And we are not see a young word. Would you say, and super back from Family, when you may catch yourself to say, Obi Pesu who say, Uber boom conta, actual man. A Juma wire in 2019. Dear, would you not so I would dear Busa conta. And no test na ye jina so ye dia ka se ye kwa enu ane ye kwa echi eno no ma mebuboyi enti untimi mfa wadwene mbubu se bia ekwe ane nkwe the results na wunya no eno ho asem na sese me ka kiro
some results here wunya obi abeka se economist and also more monte omam wo sika sem ho sem omo hwa ye be bon sem amam say obviously depa moya de obviously be say ne krakra ne say when nyina achi no nipa na wo man no how does this impact their lives? A crime no me for so aka say nyama keke ke nyina ebeboa because we use 2 words we say we na obi hu wo hwe we so a na obi say ekoyi ananse nkoyi nipa dom na say chale enkoyi e mo odin o nyama mo odin o inti you my sa figure see na say 17% cumulatively, say 7%. Wait to say 94.5. GDP to growth from 73 to 60.4. Yes, nice figures. But there's a Sabio inti.
The crackran is
Kwame
answer my Jones and the kind of the to an himself. My min said, no man na me you are no
mpacho
you see the kind say wo your budget first part no and say obekire dwuma wo ye
yes
in the current year 2019 and what's on makachi
yes
we are ansana wako 2020 so the obeye
okay
enti mawie no media me tell say you quite lab test no results are bani as against NDC for me or more a lab test no results of munyaye okay say yanko 2020
yeah eba yenimu yes
na answer na make my church mu ye ni suade hu anai hihye a ye di egu akwam for 2020 no ye gina so a ye di ye san hihye no I say friend bi aboni beka o say assumptions underlying the budget no if you say me ba beka chiro say 2020 meye ABCD na man chirawo normal me gyina so e di aye sa normal na on ti ase me wia na usa question no ubehun say answer usa question a ubisa me
okay
enti de di kan 2020 budget no assumptions ana ne fapem no a ye gyina so e di 2020 share no de di kan ye wo bibia am say nipa dodo na edim say banking and financial sector reform. She said normal name kosu ye banks no share I say buying any Bank of Ghana edigu akwan. It has cost the government 13.6 billion Ghana cedis. And million sometimes no I can add a be as a million 13.6 billion Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
Now, 13.6 billion Ghana cedis. Say, a buying pesika, ye debesi Saudi Nanoa. Now, over 4 million customers and I can lose or more deposits. And it may cancel to say, I say, we have no choice. I said, ye pesa sikano, ye de, ebeye, sa. She said, "No, ebema banking sector no akonanim. Ye tosu mi no energy sector. So share energy sector no. And now she say NDC abre no. Wo mo de ba ye enka ne hu sem no ti no. Say ye wo sika bia ye si etwa eka bia bede animu a eno every year bia 2.5 billion Ghana cedis. Ana si etwa. And I'm saying she say and this is the go up. Say what the back every month over 480 million Ghana cedis. I just say ye ba ye ikayenye hwe no kra no na say wa beso aka no a eno no eda wanim. Eno no the second assumption I say ye gina so a ye de hye say the toso miensa am say ye ni labor negotiations, you know, and also 12% increase, wage increase, and also so ewo. I feel so kaya I say campaign for fancy promises.
Yeah.
You can say you no be a programs be a ye ba ma ye be no. And also so na say your whole commitment. Ye be commitment central. One D one planting for food and jobs. Some no money no natures and no so sika a so chapua. Oh, your budget na so what they come. And sana ye war revenue. I say we try educational. Ye will estimate to be a na ye says I scan ye bit me. I say digital na. And so say no na che say ye ntimi anya sa revenue na ye hwehwe no endu de ebetimi ama ye timi anya sika ye de beye normal programs ye pese ye nyina and no shortfall abem nti no so your budget na e say no so o consider no ansa na pese so no say nipa dodo na nim say NDC abre no ye call IMF ekoje busia kakra na saa busia ne ekokoje ye no yetimi abomodia aye hihye bi asese yetimi afri IMF program na ye free IMF program no ye nia ye pese ye discipline ye hunu nti no unlike NDC time wa na hihye no enkoyie no ye yankasa ya de mra aba yakọ mra mbrasha bedwemu edimbraba say sa deficit na na higher no ye ma no mbro 5% tiani aye imposu sa no mami sa normal insia ya maka nyina na say enu ni ade a starting point a odi be budget no enti say baby na say bia program bi wan ye sika anya na say what say sa commitments na ya inherit no eno no ema wo I say wo problem a wetin dia ye no ma wo ye nyina eno no based on that ni nyina no and ye dey 2020 budget no ye dey 2020 budget no so no ya hihye ne say ye be ya number 1 there is no increase in taxes. So there no increase. Oh, and I know that woman. No increase in taxes. I first so I buy. I am not really say. Yeah, quite you mean. So I buy the tone of say. Bibia puntuma bian say I buy and a kobo busia ya. A dear bakwa kusi rare na NDC what power na ye de ka amne o man no ama sese ehun suicide so no ye ntimi endili chichire ehun enu ti sese abaya na dwene say one more a private sector okro bi akọ nanim bia no aduma dodo na no ejina private sector so enti se aban ba di ato no se bibia esi ebeye na no kobobusi a wontimi entwia no na edi ebeba the same situation wo mu sese no emom ye pekwan a ye betimi ede nhihye agu kwamu a private sector no ebeye den wo mum na ebedi oman anim eye nkutuduma ni na eno ti ye de nhihye bi agu akwamu a sese no ye de beboa private sector no. Number 1 ye de National Development Bank National Development Bank ye chef Frobia Ministry of Finance they ba say private sector ebetimi omo ebetimi apesika aban beni yi ba hihye se de ebenya sika bia won betimi de ama banks na omo so de ama business for na omo betimi sika omo de beye omo adwuma eno ne di kan ye to so mienu ye hu se private for say say afedie ye bejaye adwuma no do no ama businessmen and private sector na say ye hu se sika no se ekọ banka ukọ bank ye be bisa collateral ye bisa say ni say nipa do na so no ebia no ni sa collateral tina say akosin koso ogina kwantia ye sika no won so ukọ conditions no undiri nya bo tia no so ye de 2 billion cedis guarantee scheme, loan guarantee scheme, and also yedi ebu akwemu a say the beya and no de na say any banks ni o hihye say sa guarantee and no emma wu entimi fasika no emma business for no abra unka say fa we bra aha na say no so am o matimi aye flexible kakra and no so achi enim say enye nyuma kase nkuana ema say private sector no ekoso dodo na ye nyuma nkete ankrakura adwuma micro enterprises small scale enterprises wo mo so no de hu say bia na enye bank asem de eka na say enam technology ni hye fufuro abanenti mobile money etimi ye bibia hu yan poso be ko bank enti enu say no micro credit ya company for business akase na awie no kitwa na ewo mu so no say no ye be use mobile money etime dia ya mo musika ama omo etime adu oduma na je say unyi akora say afa na ukopo bi chom ni ya mobile money na utimi ye say de mobile money transfer ni ade ya eno utimi use eno kra edinya olo na ye wo kwa e be fa so a ye be track pame me ka se me koma nyuma ebia emre betia yen meka asisu say no 2020 ya adwen say aban age to no so on de bibi opeso inu oni sika ode beye na ema first say the first ye boka na afei ema ye nya problems what ye sika hihye mu say ye ma private sector na di enyim so mbedi enyim dia na say wo de hihye ba eba ma omo so omo ha omo na dwuma ye pese esi omudi no omudi se adwene ni nyina ne papempa ne de make enti no ka kosi question a obisa ni se na se wo se lab test ye ni nyina ye correct na ne kwakwa ni se se wo se nipa no ka se wo sika wo system no a ya no mo kire ni se aban programs ni projects na ye no ye disika eguma ye no enu na na ye say sika wo system no sa aban akobo busi o ana wode ye sɛbi mputudwuma ana ɛkyɛ sɛ sika aba system na ɛnso so ɛno no sɛ woyɛ a sɛ kae sɛ ɛbusua no akɔ akɔbɔ wokɔ kɔbɔ busua no susu duru a certain level a na sɛ wontumi ntwi a na ɛkyɛ sɛ ɛho nsusuansoɔ ɛne deɛ yɛsɛ yɛgyina mu no ɛno nti sɛ kwan a yɛfa so a yɛhyehyɛ nneɛma no seesei no wobɛhu sɛ ɛyɛ private sector no ana yɛboa wɔn ama wɔn ayɛ adwuma no wɔn nso na create employment no aban yɛ kan nyinaa no wɔn tumi employ more than 650,000 people meanwhile nipa ɛwɔ job market no ɛyɛ almost 13 million eti sɛ yɛboa private sector for no mom na wɔn no mom etumi mu wɔn adwuma no kɔ so a ɛnyɛ sɛ aban na akɔbɔ busia private sector na aban aso wɔn ase a wɔn nyɛ sika a wɔn de yɛ adwuma wɔn nyɛ adwuma a na wɔn ɛɛdɛn etumi ɛboa nipa ama wɔn sɛ wɔn nso wotu wɔyi na sɛ wɔnyɛ adwuma sɛ wɔbɛnya income etu aka wɔbɛnya income wɔnya income a sɛ no ne sika no ɛɛba wɔ hɔ kyɛ sɛ wɔwɔ adwuma a wɔyɛ anyɛ bia wɔn nsa bɛkɔ ano nti ɛyɛ formula foforɔ a yɛde aba a wobɛhu sɛ saa ebi a nneɛma mu ayɛ tight nneɛma yi nyinaa yɛ because nipa ne nyɛ adwuma yɛ sɛ wowɔ adwuma yɛ deɛ a sɛ sika bɛbɔ abotom nti na sɛ sika nti deɛ ɛka ne sɛ boa business fo na wɔn adwuma nkɔ so wɔn adwuma kɔ so a wɔn bɛfa nipa mɔ wɔn fa nipa mɔ a sika no ɛbɛyɛ dɛn ɛbɛba na aspread Ghana ha sɛ saa na yɛ system no tiɛ when businesses are successful nipa private for no adwuma kɔ so a ana wɔn etimi spread no obi aso nya bi say this is the direction a budget ni yɛ kan nti sɛ first no sɛ bi aka sɛ bi a system na yɛ tight a sɛbi soboɔ no nyɛ NPP o deɛ mekan NDC nneɛma a wɔn yɛɛyɛ a wɔn sikasɛm ahyehyɛ ne yie no ɛho nsusuaisoɔ ebi na meka kyerɛ energy sector nko a every year 2.5 billion na saa 2.5 billion no sɛ wɔn ankɔyɛ saa nhyehyɛ no ama saa aka no amba a sɛ 2.5 billion nke betumi akɔyɛ aban betumi de ayɛ adwuma bi ama afa nipa ama saa sika na ɛyɛ ka no aspread aba nipa mu na sɛ wo saa ka nyinaa da wo so maka energy sector ana maka financial banks in some year by 13.6 billion cities. Second, man, one ever. And sa sika ni ebodo ege ehun azembeba 13.6 billion ya before your Bank of Ghana ye chiche ma license nipa no okwa 1 week kura ni ama license ani ye chiche nkofo sika enti sese no wo mo kɔ ani ye aba abɛn mu ana ade no abeso aye untumi ka sɛ wugya ne saa akwa enti ɛsɛ wo hyehyɛ ni a ɛsɛ wo sika nka wo de bɛ mputudwuma ma sika na spread ya ma abane wan sesei wodi twa ɛka bae wo de menu sɛ wo twa
mitio sɛ mitie na maybe sɛ bisa ba ku mienu bi pɛ
enti no na
ora John Gina poso sɛ ɔso bɛ bi sɛ bi ama
o sɛ
ora John Gina poso sɛ obeke bia ma but also beka wagum kakra
over kasa be 45 minutes o jama
hey masa
and 45 minutes
me masa me ba be panel discussion
Samu then let me go panel
discussion
is that the case
so no the ba be chechi bu no akọ but say ba be super so taking over
abu ma no
any chairman you have been very very unfair to me extremely unfair and I think I should put this on record.
Don't put it on record, put it on air.
I was invited by your producer. And I told Chairman, say about 10 I'm okay. Because I have a budget discussion in Parliament.
Okay.
The understanding I got, they say, oh, na oba, as a panel, and your producer is here, and I should come so that we will do a discussion. Even this morning. I'm not ready for that. Let me put this on point. Let me put this on point.
You are not ready for me.
Me say I'm not ready for that. Maybe you are too much for me. You are too much.
The chairman,
let me put it on record. Said that was the condition for my invitation. Uraha me paucho say about 10. I'll ask permission and leave. Make us a bill. But I have nothing against you. I have nothing directed at you.
And unreservedly, I apologize to you.
It's okay. It's okay.
That is okay. I say in few.
Oh, David Chairman. You know what Unia would try. But I just thought I should put it. Would you have nothing to
say, and then me call cabinet. Answer me call cabinet. We will meet him because answer.
No, also telling them finance committee meeting.
The American is one more me akwenya say we call cabinet meeting now we call meeting you answer no akonede anye bra na bra and no so can say 45 minutes just say my exceeding me time
no you can do
apart from that was also me kind say be say ba radio so say be kasa esun say ye di nkomo and esun say ya budget presentation na ube che say Ghana ya nya brofo na ya national language ne brofo say what I say obi an Peace FM a leading station nipa dodo na tie pa bia anya ye kan local language on beti ase enti na je say say me ba nya say bia I say me ba say bia ye be interview as such and now conversation on we dey na kwa say die kan no also be chirichiri mu kakra ne enje enti na me di kan ka che kwa me say on ma me time na me chirichiri mu wa abu so open panel discussion I would have mean actually
me say this is the information that was given to me and that's why I says it's not directed at you. Who does that mean no one can say but chairman has settled it so if you say the BBI I could try na me boy but you can continue
but ensheda anya and I won't
be happy over. And
but of course,
I mean,
you have every right to be unhappy.
You can extend it beyond that. And we wouldn't really do any harm. Just I wish I had gotten that understanding. I mean,
masters putting now be your PhD. As a matter of here.
Make a view of you so I come say I don't know away and
I masters mean or the Henry as was starting PhD. Who be you here? Why are any of four? Who shall the umbrella? So do you hear him? So I'm fear no radio. 8 years say or Henna say politics 9 year no could lecture hall. But John, I think say miscommunication.
Oh, I never, Chairman.
Unreservedly, I apologize to you, Pacho.
And once you've explained,
no
problem.
But so what Dana was in a domod roof because I say I play Kusogun, maybe BC die. It's been care about domod roof. Now, remember back to John Allen Kojo, Chairman, Minister of Trade and Industries. Domod roof is your #1 choice for roofing all your building projects. John Jinapo will go and buy domod roofing for his projects very soon. At Domod, we pride ourselves in providing superior quality aluminium and alu-zinc roofing sheets and light steel frames with the highest craftsmanship. Into professionally engineered steel trusses, lightweight but very durable. Into we share roofing sheets, roofing, steel trusses, light steel frames. Speak to Domod. It's 100% termite proof. It doesn't rust. And it's extremely durable. They'll give you a free estimate and free technical advice. So call Domod on 0244 333 700 or 0244 338 002. Domod Roof, your trusted brand with over a decade in the roofing industry. Domod Roof, distinct and dependable. And I make I say a bit na media bomb dance. Indeed, you overquire Africa so go acquire Domod Roof. So, me some more discount. Yeah, my way.
Can you imagine?
All right, Chamati, banking and financial sector reforms. Waka seni sika bebre ekom. Nyama mi no ebi aka say it could have been done differently. Ebi anka moto mo boka kranka manasa.
Pacho chechim ka ye to ebu said yin.
Banks ni bi they could have been saved. Ebi num so wo ho na ehun hia sem betum. Ebi anka more prepare management expertise be at the moment. So you mo share a ebia na ebeboa. Eja only penny tina maybe so say could it have been done differently? Kwame bi wo ho anka bi ya yibetimi ayi na anka sa esika bi brebe no ya fankum. Esan say even though say yes save 4 million deposit esika no. You see so akom over $2-3 billion and na ye dey SRD we. Nipa omo adwuma hwere omo so bebre. Nti bia ebi so pa say there could have been other ways to do it. But amanasa. But near it true I was SRD say yentwe obi aso. Nti uhwe ne ekoso ye ase ane so manye hwe yentwe obi aso ye hye dante titu se panyin bi ana obi titru bi yaka se banking sector reforms ye Bank of Ghana for mona na osam hwe so nti Bank of Ghana obi ani ho ayaka no ho asem nti what's going on? It's as if say business as usual. Because look at the money, Sky work at 13 billion cedis plus. Who's paying for it?
Come, men church mukakra. So I won't say, so because you, if you are nanki, bet me up, when fufrubia, kevetu solve a problem now. Menino enyagre.
Okay.
I quite say, young woman in an idea, yetimi ebie so. Ansana Bank of Ghana, take his decision. Now, on my year, audit of all these banks, a crown no faswa or Mrs. Norma.
Yeah.
They told me, a depositors are not almost ever problem, say, or Musika, Akamwa, or Mokako, and ya reform, a constant say, yeah, Ubiska Kamu. A banks, a choir not almost a faswa, or Mrs. No, a cosnoa, not a group of beer. Depositors intimi enkoji wo musika no ana na arezi alarm say Bank of Ghana no hu bibi we do adaruma enyina embebu ebi a bank for na bibia we are making based on reports akwai to say wo mo hwehwe eyimu ekopie no na say banking sector no enkoyi a eye adwuma MPP aban epese woye oma private sector edi mpuntu dwuma enimo no se banking sector no collapse a sa formula na MPP dey ba enye adwuma efi se wo say aban entwe ne ho free enem pese mie ni emfama private sector nye na banking sector omo no ebe support private sector no banking sector no koya I mean say the formula na is unfanya adwuma enti anunti we have no choice, we have to do something about it. They told me one say yeah the idea friend rule of law any kwa ye faswa ye ma bibia no according to law no yen sisa e wo ho ne say bank bia I say ne ho e kan wo sa reform ye wo bia receiver and in some cases will be a friend administrator. Just depending on how serious bank no problem na ye no. Yeah. Be a near receiver. And no na say what do stage here a point of no return. And you acquire to say no na say ye pepper here we call into liquidation. It na say ye absorb sa banks. A state and no no. And yeah, oh the other how many say maza ade enye say MPP na be create problem bi o. Abanya ye beto omoso no omo hihye na akọ create sa problem no na afei wo ma bane ye so bo na afei akwa ti say ye mum na ye nya a problem asodi na abeta ye so no we have no choice but to develop a banking sector betimi a support to a business development and unti say ye ka say bia obi in court and na say ye mfa obi a enye Bank of Ghana and a prosecution and MPP aban say a prosecution yet we mo be prepare ye be investigation and no crampo na say we are going about it properly say one with the major no and he said we are investigation we are and say ya raise a necessary document na ye dey court na also am hwem it what am aware ni say some of them have already yet me wie I say docket na and no dey economy.
And talking about the banking sector, I mean, him say, on mine on the banks.
Yes.
GCB Bank, NIB, ADB, CBG, CBG, about
CBG.
Inti Aden Yesababe, NDB, National Development Bank. And I say, who are yet in the say the NIB, ADB, boom, no cray.
Oh, Chama, I am Dennis. What I say, maybe I would say, wouldn't be a Kosubia.
Maybe Sebisa.
There being yes, I wouldn't be said, yeah, will be the BBC. The major say, what in a year do my official who follow BBR till your NIB.
Yeah.
NIB, not actually a industrial bank.
Yes.
First, a chance here, or Mona, Nestle, near Uniano, or more a share, as I imagine. And here, what ADB, no, for agricultural development. A group have been, Sir Banks in Uniano. Instead, so almost share, Swaya, dear, so Moniano, ADB support to a Greek. And NIB support to industrial development. No, we now acquire more to say, only a normal bank. Now, Fede, a Juma, I show me a normal year. And one more now say, Sabi, one more Jumano to sing Kakra. Now, banking sector reform, I buying a pija or Mumina. Yes, NIB, and now say ADB, a PCAD boom, and a separate banks. They will still focus on industrial development. NIB will now be, well, I think no, a Juma somewhere no Babe. ADB so the NS somewhere, I think no Babe. Name Sa banks me any commercial bank, any other government banks that will come once me. A true idea. Na say ya external funds bia. A bit me about na I increase one kasa sika omo. No mo so me ama sika more. Ama if you say so mo kase omo beji deposits from nkrofo nkwana omo dia koma industry ni agriculture for now. When you say Ghana, your savings are in your low. And these banks are working once them. They cannot just rely on depositors. And now I say I buy another institution there. Woman bet me a pesica every baby a manoni baby a butcher. Now woman the bar. Na afe omu diskanama NIB ne ADB any other government banks na afe omu island to private for enti complementary and yes I say duplication there be
enti new bank the ban complementary
if you say omu be mobilize sika every external sources can you we are say problem is asking na say the be ya ubetimi a mobilize size canon na edu ba bia NIB ni ADB no omo balance sheet no entimi ma omo raise sa external funding no na aban betimi use the power of government no to arrange for funding through this NDB no
intelligence you use that same power to arrange for ADB and NIB to make them stronger.
Oh,
why do we need a different entity? I didn't know see a different entity.
Say na make us ya chiche adwuma no.
Yeah.
Say ho, ya chiche adwuma no. We no dey no to mobilize the funds no. They are not going to do retail bank. Sir NDB National Development Bank here won't even call some Copisca.
Ain't any universal banking license.
Universal bank there be. Say woman no mobilize sika. Na omodi ama banks. If you say wouldn't say the entire ekoba say you see a recapitalizing banks no so part of the form and they say unya transaction be who businessman and a project mu do say uko bank we now so pay $10 million e dey to machine equipment gra e che uchi be banks me so answer what menya na you wait me the or my was private sector dey anymore there na bank back to me $50 million and na say you kwa na buy and unti say you recapitalizing banks no so the recapitalization here and yes so man copy musica no mo fa recapitalize na mom no we no there aban no arrange financing to support these banks.
I see. Well, that'll be quite interesting. Ghana is sick as and Kuyi Sound.
Immediate and Nguyi.
Nature may be says, and say, you see revenue shortfall about.
Okay.
Sika ye GGNO. Send you fisi binya na nyanu nienya.
Yes.
Inti ama finance minister ne I say omo hihye omo ye is all targeted at raising more revenue.
Yes.
Sika beba.
Yes.
Uti contractor for ye into omo car, uti we sika mai, uti district assemblies common fund and shada nko yesa. Iti do we have a cash crunch? Idea is sika sem no ho atochima.
The metu can say Kwame, medical church mu say Shaban ubeye imputujuma ubeye projector. Die dikan to na ojeje no revenue a ojeje no. Eno na uyusu a ode finances sa projects.
Yeah.
Na se sa revenue ya kakra wajeni say unya o target so wanyo say shortfall boy wanyo. Na sa kakra no pa wanya no udi tua $13.6 billion. Uditia banks.
That's 13.6 billion cedis.
It's a city, sorry. Uditia no. So 13.6 billion are working. So sika I say revenue na nke betimi use no. Ana nso so say the financial sector reform. Dum so ba no NDC here omo arrangements omo here IPPs omo here ni nyina no take or pay I just say what sign contract say o power no fiare beju so munju I say utua a certain amount and no na ye kabo mu a every year no take or pay we utua 2.5 billion Ghana cedis. And our revenue a year can in she can revenue shortfall. Target the idea won't to be achieved, but the important thing is any panitia says, Sir Sikanwa, ye treat you as say, no, and can bet me the financing a project. And yet, MPP, Sabi, and the problems in the bay. They told me, no, so, me the several rages are issue. Nipa bebre wo ha acquired to say number 1 taxes esomutua no nya ebia taxes no level esomutua ebia enya nwamutua. Number 2 omo a de normal buy so say what taxes direct taxes and your world duties so
yes
and so yenim say normal to me back port and go for to me train normal firm I just say no so a problem. And it's only a revenue shortfall. Now, it is a yes, a dear, save you a buying mismanagement and now be being a cobason. Young ordinary citizens are young development. So we must live up to our responsibilities. I said, sir, tax duties now, a CHN, a CHN, you know, Kabuma. Not what we do revenue
targets.
Of course, I mean we can perform better. Na no so no you gusua you want share 2020 say a major programmer buying ebe launch on duties and taxes any other. But when can be so say amamaya akwo manim na no. Say ukopa any duty port duties normally financing to
other taxes.
I tell you, other taxes. Now, among business for no, etimi, eduma koso. As your duty to so, and now we are duty so. Your tisuma or my duma koso because your tea will do to so, and a word man koso, word duma koso, and I'll be my funny pa more. So, funny pa more, ubenya more profit. Because who are duma, why expand your duma? Who expand your duma na, word duma koso na more profit. Near kasi chia corporate taxa. And only a home for Swabia because when I would hear and I would see the amount by. Now, said BBI, dear near Tosusan, a duty, lady. Ukobia Yakon anyone, one more tax structure a year based on port duties and port duties. Okay, you say, yeah, the system.
Okay, Brofubi, Emide, perform better.
Yeah.
Na Nintia, my second one is a Namekai, the first time I'm who say finance minister be a kind budget. Kwesi Botri. PNDC yehu kwesi botwe yehu ikwan pepra yehu ai safumafu yehu baredu yehu wan put na aba kwamnado for yehu setekpe yehu kenoforiata senya mojiji budget isu perform better. Now how different will this be from yehu nyina mfie bebreye atwemu ya kind of brofu we are na openye jukumbeka hwete sam yehu hwe perform better budget e be perform better then
the entire be patrol we na
patrol me
the entire be better ni say major problem you work Ghana all over the years and he say economy no e kwa fa so esise esika no that bia ne o problem wo ho if say economy no enko yi a bibia ni wa wo ya ebesi eno ntina so wo hwa ye ba yi oh ana esanke ba ye so betumi ato agum wasa anya problem kra se wo ba yi se the NDC bia o mo ye yi o so anya wo so na wo so akoba busia ni bi na wo ye wei na wo digidin na ne ese o sika ba system na wo de eno ani se because and busia the problem ni wo cost sia wo ye country na cost wo kopo busia wo pay 50 billion cry de be ma na mum enam se wo debt no eye very high no enti price a ye de be ma no je say interest rate ye de be ma wo no once I want this kind of grant eye se kwa mu de me che enti it's not a question of borrowing the way to borrow o borrow a ubetime dia ye project sika papa obi anim se o system no ye tight sika aba system na ehun sunsu aiso no ya yes for almost how many years now and na dia kodru ba dia unim se IMF no ye cheni se ye nyina amama nyina ye twetwe sika and ye di ma ye di kabomu na ye IMF fund no enti obi a no ho kire wa utimi kopi bi Ghana won say NDC one buy no omo koje regular one no say normal bosia and am say no man ko ye nti no omo koje their friend extended credit facility and no your friend bailout na say be bia wo wadu no na eche say see ansomu a you have to file for bankruptcy and that is extended credit facility no yeah the man I said yeah wo yare na wadu situation there is almost like a state of and your honor you do you know you koje sa extended credit facility and no na ye beto ye na kwa me see kan ye pa within 2.5 years what could you extended credit facility and yes a normal facility what could you extended credit facility 2.5 years what you mean share IMF etimi ama I say our parcel
yes
maybe a word no pass into which me free IMF program so how can it be say economy no and I say also 2.5-3 years in we have been focusing on the economy. When ben ye be faso a ye betimi ama the fundamentals of the economy no are strong. If we say no ye stronger and a private sector development no ankwa money business no e betimi take you over. And say normal ye tight kakra na acquire to say say ye bomodia na ye tighten economy no say the be ya e betimi enya hoden foundational you bet me so for growth and say be perform better it is because for the 3 years you know MPP for NECO all the agencies internationally ubia who say a quite afaso ya say sika sem no the economy no we are ready for takeoff and you can say we perform better because we have a stronger economy say normal me kan here me ma lab test na me kan
yes
so when I say you have the foundation now for growth now mama can bibi say the bear me rain fi kwame
yes sir
so once me can say budget you move 2 parts there na we here in 2019 na there na be
in
2019 no and your figures na me bubu enu go figures na there just for the economy but apart from economy no so programs any projects are no baby I'm say well winning free SHS. 1.2 million students and enroll on the free SHS. 1.2 million students. Now, so when you Sikanoa, the dear free SHS, so you how to improve the economy. Number two, over 97,000 graduates in the form under NAPCO. Number three, 138,000 new recruitment into the public service. Number four, 1D1F, 181 companies na say ye sha say kakra so mu a omo etimi sha say na say bi so sha say na this year no 2020 no 150 districts are omo there omo ntimi nya promoters no omo no aban ebe so omo asen ama 150 districts na aka no so omo timi enya omo so factories. Number 5, planting for food and jobs, 1.9 million farmers and are benefiting. And number 6, dams now you can say one village one dam. 200 dams. And then also yet me a complete 560 additional dams so under construction. Nurses, so our nurses program you can 55,000 nurses and you recruit. First nurses, what nurses as well. So what no one there so. So I say 20,000 students now. National Entrepreneurship Youth Program so and this also almost so ya training and afforestation program 83,000 and the person and National Identification Authority so well 3.6 billion. I mean, last test here me can was me. No sabi the state of economy no. Na no mama kikan na so okika bomwa within 2.5 years say wo kanokrapa kwame wo ka economy party na ka project ka wo betimi pa esi wo akaze ye hu hwe.
Well anya me na meka Ghana for bebre e wo ho
meka say na say me ka si asem so say
yes
no ma ye tighter ye correct system no won say oman bia no wo bekoso ya. It's either say party back on for a very long time. And now say institutions are what chronomono are strong. Say institutions are stronger. It doesn't matter which country or which
government or party
is in power. Yeah. Just say we share frequent changes now, and only a problem. And our institutions are a week. Say on with the mention. Until Obiaba. The strategy is many BB for 4 years and said the bay are elected. Then they say easy and the easiest thing because and one is would you boom who borrow she comes to the way people could be a bemobi. Now what borrow now buy ya to sika boom now man for so many energy but and just sustainable artificial. That's an artificial economy. And none say who accumulate some type of a unit over a period of time and once you saw so once will be on Namwa. We shall not come and so occur lab test and the kidney or high blood pressure or cholesterol or weight. Now say organ failure and ever. Now no a blue idea no say or beyond a now start staging and nanke do. And you who say if we don't reverse this permanently for once a bedroom baby no a very beyond recovery.
My final question has to do with well my question but Oro kuje to a black one, Rashe Bejoni, and Sambia or to Jay quite around internet, so when newspapers there say 2020 budget, the whole Volta region, not one road. Road sector in Omaleste, Ewa Hase, Omoshe Ahafo, Ashanti, Bono East Central, Eastern, Greater Accra, Northeast, Northern, Oti, Savannah, Upper East, Upper West, Western, and Western North. But surprisingly, not one single road in the Volta region.
Chairman, with the Wadama, because almost say, Bia Rosa, it does not cover all the roads are according to plan. But who can say me share the okay now? I'll be surprised if that is the case. because Miami him say discussions on roads in every sector, every region. I just say no, and she share also. And where the chair was saying that we should but you also know, say, government has made provision for 2 billion Ghana cedis to pay arrears, contractors, or more arrears. Come back all your way.
Sadamati. May chain contractors, Mamma Bubusi.
Oh, you, I if you ma, come once. So, I don't think, some Mabubosi, any expenditure we have had to inherit. And ye photo.
Yeah.
And ye for share expenditure. Now 13.6 billion making. Okay, you gave venture contractors in Aka. Or could you to all cast as a mean no coin? Say 13.6 billion Akoba. And can you dream for being a choir worker? Oh, and she says, only Panama, I said, yeah, and the MPP nearby cried, a problem, Ben, Yakriti. You buy within 2.5 years. Figures are made my way. I do a Bianco for statistics and I will answer it. But the point is that how do you measure the performance of an economy if you don't use statistics? Oh, and he made a vacancies on the crime and he said,
yes,
there's hope for a brighter future. One would mention if you say, Obia, yet me, a consolidated economy. Not a face so you didn't new formula but to support private sector. So a failure, ye jamama private sector take over. Now ye mum ya boamo, quite on the fashion or make my any day. Me feel say semester pass ye butre. Na ye share and last point is so I say making.
Yeah.
One say all over the years, Ghana ha ye be election year. Budget piano no. Problem back. If you say,
I need my 5% capital.
What's that?
I need my 5% capital.
5% capital for just election year, no. Then the say, IMF or no IMF. No. We don't need IMF to tell us, say, you have to spend within your limit. And in the years, our capital say, by law, with sanctions, say, it doesn't matter who is in power. Say initial would deficit echo beyond 5% of GDP. And the makers to say a target for deficit 4.7 for 2020. Now election year in Ghana. Now what to me a target is you will not exceed 5%, 4.7% of budget deficit in an election year. Have you considered that? Oh, no sir. Targets here, yeah. Now, Oba, I want to say, so on say time, we are within reasonable limits of our target. And she say, sad deficit, and one a timmy, and ma wutimi, a borrow also, because a deficit, a bad. Now, you say, we borrow to finance the deficit. If you don't borrow, I want to be close to gap. No,
yeah.
No, so now who borrow no. Now say already know you are indisciplined with the management of your economy now. O people must calculate interest rate of a charge on 1 gram per day. And me what did they say? No mana yaya dadano. And once you say so market no man you actually ya. Until acquired to say. We are stabilizing the economy and at the same time supporting programs and projects.
Supporting programs and projects. Minister, Trade and Industry, John Alan Kwadwo Chemating, aka Chief.
Chairman.
Chief. Yeah, that's your pay.
You in answer.
Me sure say issues in the
younger John, as the number phone.
What can say some of them very inaccurate, but
yes. JJ, me that's it. Say no, not just say me do areas house. Me JJ discuss it. But the areas 80 you be di home come on. Peace 104.3.
Peace FM.
Yeah, twa ye dwumadie so John Alan Kwadwo Chematin and I'm telling Kano say anope waba betwem wo ha Atik Mohammed ewa ha anope Atik yampo ana yo bibika
Chairman yo bibika pa o
Atik den abeka ba answer abeka sa no mami fa ade ntu dwa to mesan aba. It says to let you know that Black Friday this year has started early at Furniture City. So go to Furniture City. It's Furniture City on the Spintex Road. Enjoy 20% off on all home furniture and 25% off on all home decor items. Furniture City is Ghana's biggest furniture company. More than 15 years, Furniture City has provided its customers with the very best furniture. Over 3,000 varieties of home and office furniture, carpets, home decor, and more. So much to choose from. So between now and the 29th of November, enjoy the big Black Friday sale at Furniture City on the Spintex Road, a minute drive from the Flower Port roundabout. If you want to call Furniture City, it's 0244 213 333. That is 0244 213 333 or 0540 0540 120 790 0540 120 790. Follow us on our Facebook page, Furniture City Ghana. Furniture City, home of quality furniture. 10:15. Back to the microphones. Adik,
Chairman,
then I'll back up. I find out.
And I say, my main chief for you, pay.
You go so
It would have been, well, if the manager can come back, say it would have been more interesting to have another representative here, but it's fine. Yabeka. Nearly kind, my initial comments would be that Ushe performance in the last fiscal year.
Yeah.
On the face of it, it looks very impressive.
Just on the face of it, yeah.
On the face of it, it looks very impressive. And I say, those who manage the economy, no, I say, but there are some other areas I feel say we could have done much better. Until you once and let me say, Honorable Kujalantin, Eddie Kanka, how we have fared in terms of economic growth, and my view with the way grow your economy and say the contributors and the sectors that contribute to the growth of the economy, sectors are no puntu no and the growth they are not determined by how much and what we do as a country. The way I see tumpono, it is because of the fluctuations, if you wish, in prices on the international market. For example, the sector that has pushed or that has occasioned this huge increase in our economic growth, mining and inquiry. And this is an area, untimi and kase, you can sample a modern bo. Enama sa area no etumpon. We are just lucky that the value and the value of Nyoma Ayeton on the international market in respect of we get from mining inquiry akosro until eventually it has contributed to the growth of the mining inquiry subsector and also na abuama economy up to the rate of 6.2 I would have wished say industry, and I mean mining and quarrying is part of industry, but me patch the subsector manufacturing, I would have wished to say ebenin kesie because enuna ebetimi ama economy a transforming. You can grow without necessarily transforming your economy. With now the value and volumes of nyoma odikwama nonino ekosura, it is likely say you would have a growth in your GDP, but say you are transforming your economy. And in Prempi, the focus and the advice is to try and see how your manufacturing subsector will grow. And any year, not just say you are transforming the economy. Inflation has fared well, and also we had to rebase the CPI in 2018, and I think that was a good thing to do because it gives you a true picture of prices and a pattern of prices in the market. elsewhere, every 2 years. In the US, for example, the CPI is reviewed, the basket, you review more every 2 years. But the last one was in 2012. It's okay. Send a bear if you have an inflation figure of 7.6%, it was a CE. It shows that it truly reflects the price patterns in the market. We've been able to keep inflation within range. I mean, a year compared to what we experienced some few years ago. And now, Ushaswa, just Ministry of Finance, to central bank for Naya, or more policy rates or more so. Any the way or more SIO money Nina Kahuna, inflation, and budget deficit. And Mamimbo are buying we abasu on the basis say, German budget deficit I record, Nina, and say we didn't have any fiscal policy rule. Every time I said do not record the deficit beyond a certain point. Until yet me. A recorded deficit to the tune of 9.4% and so on. Nina say, Yan Shadam fa Rabia and to your who say, if your deficit exceeds a certain limit, it's not acceptable. But 2018, Yan say, we have to have some fiscal policy rule. And Yakofa and Nekofa, fiscal responsibility act in the buy. I try and say our deficit should not exceed 5% in any fiscal year, and Abaya dear Ama the deficit is in the region of 4.5%.
4.7.
I think it's 4.5.
Okay.
4.5, and it's good. And Niesha Menkran is this phenomenon of political business cycle. Election year bia yes say only to start a year after no. With this fiscal responsibility bill, no, you are mindful of how you spend in an election year. Untimi and because it's an election year, there are all kinds of demands. Until I can expend beyond limit, a bit me deficit no akosro. Until fiscal responsibility acti, dear ebwa. But my bigger issue, is in fact primary balance. It has to do with revenue, and I'll made this discussion about where primary balance and so on has recorded negative growth. Yeah, revenue, meaning chairman, what the problem is. But in this fiscal year, revenue performance now crack. And to the extent that for the past 4 years, we've recorded primary surplus.
Yeah.
HSA, Udisika. Your income receipts, sika wunye free tax and non-tax revenue mono. Udi enu to ho eni ne opese expenditures a opese uye, ana ne opese wuto ne opese uye no. Udi tutu huwa na ye interest payments free wa. You have a surplus, and only primary surplus no. Enti sika wuji no to any other non-tax revenue a wunya ni nyina. Udi tutu nyoma opese uye no minus interest a. Surplus, and for the past 4 years, we've recorded surplus, which tells you say at least revenue, dear in the collection of revenue in the last 4 years.
Yeah.
But a few years, we've recorded in minus 0.3% primary balance, which tells you say revenue collection because we interest payments are can be everywhere. You still are unable to finance all your expenditures with your revenue, which means that there is a problem with our revenue collection.
Yeah.
And Minister of Finance attributes that to the fact that income receipts on international trade taxes and taxes on international trade on nyoma yekra every amount on number any nyoma yedikono or see enu is partly responsible for this, and for which reason it makes sabi nonsense of the downward review of sub benchmark duty na yekan ho asem.
Here's a quick one. Unse me be saying about Oro Kujeto Blackwell concerns with the Volta region. Say not a single road was mentioned. For your information, Ashanti Regional Minister Simon Osei Mensah the Nkrebi Abremi Osei every regional minister was asked to submit critical roads in his or her region for inclusion in the budget. I'll be very surprised if Volta region was excluded. That is Simon Osemensam. And to let Simon Osemensam also know, I've just found out, sir, there was Volta region in it. As to how come Uncle PM we'll find out soon.
Well, well, I'm young who the kind. The parts where government talks about allocations for road construction.
Actually, Okujato is right. There was no mention of the Volta region.
Okay.
Yes.
But budget source document
yes.
There's no allocation for road construction.
But I'm hearing alternatively.
Okay, then that's fair. But Chairman, like I was saying, the NTI revenue and for me, apart from the fact that institutions no have issues with collection, no. Yes, international trade. So the import volumes now AI record, a suit just a new crabam on a suit until I buy intimia to an esomonia on that. And I think that raises a fundamental question.
Yeah.
At the end, imports and our volumes of imports a call from. I do not think, sir, it is because we have all of a sudden transformed the economy to the extent, say, I think there's a fundamental problem. And it has to do with the kind of fiscal policy regime we've run in the last fiscal year now. It was very contractionary. As I said, now buying capital expenditure was on the low. And the very minute your investment expenditure, it creates some recessionary effects on demand. Until Niem Crofwa, Nanka, Ombepese, or more your consumption and or even private investment, Nina affect you. What is it? Sana say, Ebi, Sabi, me Juma, na mi cranium money be free, I'm an oniba. Na Minia Bansu, Juma, na Zemfan me contractor. Na a buying. Okay, for this fiscal year, we are not spending so much on capital on capital investment. Affected Juma million because I buy Fasika Beshe for example, roads construction. Na me manyebi na makokre biaba. New omodi can year no cry yen few mokaye. Until we share construction as a subsector of industry, it grew by a minus 8.7%. Which indeed tells you, say, the contractionary fiscal policy regime we experienced in the last few years, I shall see having effects on demand. I shall see affecting some of the subsectors, including construction. And for me, and young one was say when it came to international tax, government recorded low receipts because import volumes echo form. And yamin one because demand indeed has gone down. And once demand goes down, and young one was say, import volume so alcohol form. But the other issue me raise it and say, we keep saying say, a woman say about buying abaso. At least we have had some economic growth over a period. If you find an oil GDP cry, but my issue with Nkrofo who communicate for government and say Omoka economic growth through this year now and now for the past 2-3 years no more they are caught to 2016. The headwinds in 2016 don't exist in 2019. Neither did they exist in 2018. And make headwinds in the context of commodity prices. Chema who share the prices of crude on the international market. Esutia manuba 43 DPB, which is $43 per barrel. And now I can say Atikrano Atiaba $63 per barrel. Last year, 65. Wow. Until in 2016, Nanyomano and Shadam until Kahuna we recorded a kind of growth recorded until say a car and net growth rate now. It would be unfair, say, the Beko to 2 AC in 2016, because the headwinds in 2016 are not the same headwinds we have in 2019. As a matter of fact, what constituted headwinds in 2016 are tailwinds today. because nyena ekutia ye mpuntuo no in 2016 no enu ka ho na ye tompon no. And I'm talking about oil, for example. In 2016, it was a headwind. Now the way eco form prices are basano. Now it affected the way I grew. But enu na ema ye tumpono. Until when we are doing the discussion, especially comparative discussion of economic growth rate, I say it to me situated in the context that enco create some unfairness in the discussion. Chairman, another critical issue. Me fi say is the way we borrow to do consumption. In Germany, for example, fiscal policy rules, you can't borrow to do anything else except for investment expenditure. That is the nature of their fiscal policy rule. But we have it such that your deficit shouldn't exceed 5%, your debt to GDP shouldn't exceed 60%. But fan share hose, untimi nkobo bisia, enfambe consumption cry who can watch more say enfan, but that's not the real import. Nyampa say untimi enkobo bisia enfam betuaka. Ejuma foka.
Yeah.
It doesn't help. But we borrow to do consumption, and it's a problem. I have no problem with borrowing because why? But uko jibusiano na niawudi yeno sebi entime emma busiano yentua hoka. Then I mean it doesn't make sense. At the end of the day, you only increase our debt stock without helping or creating an opportunity for us to repay Sakano. And if you look at debt to GDP, and people can decide to segment the ratio, say, debt to GDP minus bailout at 57.3% with GDP at 60.5%. And no, for me, the bottom line is that Yaboka and our debt to GDP has risen. Rebase, SOT. I think somewhere 54%. We have even exceeded the target as contained in our Fiscal Responsibility Act. It says it should be 60%, and then we are doing 60.55, which technically is like 61%. And the way I acquire first and the way we accumulate cano, Chairman, and now we have an outstanding debt or public debt of 208 billion Ghana cedis. 208 billion Ghana cedis. Chairman, my issue is the rate at which we increase the public debt stock. And the way I see GG2, and one thing leads to the other. It is huge deficits that lead to higher debts and all of that. Until yet, me share revenue. Let say your problem ni jina. Kwanya yefaso edg revenue no say yetimi ebiem yetimi emane more efficient, and efficient tax system is simply one that makes it easy for people. The cost of sa yakan say to na ayeju and say edoso chen to na ayeju but Ghana wo hwe kwanya yefaso digital no amount for a nantie no omunantiko from one house to the other when people could easily automate nyoma. And all of that. We need to make our tax regime very efficient. The revenues can go up. And another issue is non-tax revenue. Chema, was state enterprise bibria. A buying a shadaman in Nikohua, Kakra, Anka Sabin Faswa, Ebenye Frimono, a bebuapi. And on this occasion, Maminka said, we have a state company bia. Nanka kaninu eye juma edika kakra ebre abai ene it's been shut down. And I'm talking about Yensu Starch Company, Chairman. I mean sometimes me dream this is a company with a great deal of potential, and we are complaining about revenue shortfalls. And your car revenue, we're not just talking about tax revenue, other than tax revenue when no be na this and tax revenue ever. How do you expect government to make the needed revenue in order to meet its expenditure needs? Until revenue no idea in here. But going into 2020, Chairman, I am beginning to feel scared
about
having read projected capital expenditure for 2020. No, we are likely to offend the fiscal policy rule that says that yentimi and recorded deficit beyond 5%.
5%.
Because Aban Air project said they are going to do capital expenditure in excess of 50.4% of Nyomu record in 2019. So in 2020, government is going to do capital expenditure far more than it did in 2019, or it projects to do in 2019 by 50.4%. Enti ya nhwe ya ebekwa kweti say ye projects ni bi because abatuo aben and enuna ebo mi hu kakra, even though there's a fiscal responsibility act HSA yentimi nyenuma bi, but the way we are projecting to spend ekamia say because akwa election year nti nyoma ni bi wo ho a say ye, but I hold the view say capital expenditure na nke say shas year after 2017 2018 na nke say kosoro. In 2018, M said it was around 1.3% of GDP, which is unacceptable. But Anke Shasie increasing kakra. I'm sure by now Anka here say and I here say yebe no boom sano because boom no the causes our budget overruns no. Intermediate. I want to pray say akwa election year, even though there is a fiscal responsibility act, Mr. Say Emma Aban Enko ye expenditures bia ebetimi ahadwin ama a deficit no akọ bibia enseseko. But overall, Chairman, me bond over in summary, I think government has, or the economy has fared fairly well in this fiscal year up to September. And I'm speaking to the data na nyomana abano. I feel say yeah dear, even though there is a great deal of room for improvement. Until going forward, no. And adia Emma Miniaji pa ni say we have met all the convergence criteria conditions I say meet before we can start spending econo, we can adopt econo. Usha Ghana banya Chama ebebasu no nientia niensha mkran say fast track approach no HSS is here all the 8 West Africa Monetary Zone members no. Sisi ana ye twen say ye nyina ye betimi amiti criteria no. Chairman Gambia timi meeting this year. Next year no ma feli. Na won nti na sa na ye miensa timi miti na ne won aka no miti. But sisi the fast track approach ni say by 2020 nyombe miti criteria ni nyina ne de they should adopt eco. Na ne won aka no they will join us and when they also meet the criteria. And I'm impressed and I am glad to note say Ghana has met all but just fiscal deficit, which is should be less than or equal to 3% of let me say GDP, but we have recorded 4.5. Intina, Missy Ebomi who said the capital expenditure we are projecting to do no, ya ebetimi ama ye deficit no akosro, and that could further weaken our ability to meet that criterion of less than or equal to 3% of GDP deficit no. Until overall no aban yeshe say afinibe we no na they do not deviate so dramatically from Nyomaye so far no, and going to 2020 no yes so ye de ni bebe di echire to make sure say the pressure of elections Emma Aban and really so much so that we once again become a victim of the political business cycle.
Interesting. Now say wama lecture we Minister Kukufu bibi obeka dia ka ho a
Chama General se me ya bibi kakra ka ho.
Oh yeah sure pa because you can article you
Cham me uni me nwi say kra nyanchia me
there be so a chief to ya kwa okeke bi go nti no only John Jinapo
Chama General me ne ma mienu pe na hia me kakra wadaro mama break to it budget yasemi we say can say free sabre ko ba be kire mu na ya kire nia okay ubisa bibi we see tea the krakra
the
krakra na bi ni say 600 bed hostel president promises say yenu anoma sabe ombe adwuma na bidru na omunya ba bi na wani atua to nsem yenu anoma boa ya me so ya niema odwum ade a ebeba so November ya ade be baso minister aka bi no say Segara for Tiasia, so for the first time, young total taxes. Now, Chamaja and ready the budget. When is that in China, you refuse you? Na can't to na kiss you very the budget here. I can't out you, na near my chroma, you see, and I review.
Was I near much?
And I want to manage MPP are buying.
There been no credit.
Oh, I know Safu Mafu, finance minister. I was here, Baby said, who know budget reading. When is any yano after a year? Near budget in general. A year during President Kufuor, the former president, and MPP are buying yesterday. So, who know what's idea will be at the obedient to me, see the autontoma, the auton cigarette DC, petrol was a day be read the budget. Just said, no, we are Ghana United me come stand still. Now, you really think, but ya be. And no next, you know, so Yabeka and Wasem, a Biania, a boo. Yabeka. Any man DC, okay, say 2019, I say ya budget. Near King Kai, catch a gun of winning as a budget to say, and in your may woman idea, they come back bagana, papa. They predicted, so come back bagana. With your main child, planting for food and jobs in tea, a Diania brew, a coma ma. Bill, Omuka, Tikuna, wabbing, we mamusha. Figures are a buyout can or analyze the one from so figures in India.
Not that I know.
Is it not too early?
No, okay. I'm saying a bimu can be cast.
Cooked figures.
I think it was needless.
Politics and Chilenium memo were bravo boots in my cancer. Dear Daho Piffin, no be any mono, all in the name of politics. Now, dear Chilemu, I think I am not familiar. What Chilemu Senia and Tiasian and Tiasiamu Kudru. Now, all the humanim name, dear Abatahu. Now, all children again. And no near free, your parliamentarians or Titu. Say you're minority, new Nona, a Bema Queen. Nanya say you're 2 foot rania to I know the cook figure say, but I know about total taxes him, I know be a movie anywhere, a banisa.
Minister say 2020 no taxes, don't need taxes.
It meaning say, and a sika ababedi and butum, wabra, a yen to school fees, sika bedi butum, wabra, planting for food and jobs, see a quafuedu who sika bedi butum. Esan say Yafan Kwada Ejuma over 350,000 jobs have been created. Uba nursing, teacher training, nursing for a area Juma, and a doctor for a year Juma. Unse I wouldn't to Dr. Nancy, so don't come back in the movie.
Send any birthday.
Birthday. Now, Dr. Kobe has a birthday, no. Justin of YE Council.
Honor first and a second.
Dr. Nancy, on a second.
I think Kusufi Gambaga.
Gambaga. But as if you walk, Masi.
I can't phone Ruho. I can't phone Ruho.
No, me bam.
Water for crying Ruho.
No, sir, me bam.
It's a more old alliance. It was started. Or a day. Manful. Look sharp.
Yeah, but piece of a beer, would you hear? Would tell why. Have a left and right here. And some general, yeah, Papa Bamba, yeah, Suki, come by me a quine. Now, actually, much the Ghana for now, meaning I don't know yet as the driver, trotro driver. I will be Tio, or no, who needs Sefa, and no man can call a woman. Kukwekwa for warm red than any other crew, baby Biara. I will be war, any animal war, a faris, a quafaris or any other teacher for nurse for on the woman at ye he. A bino, a hin or dear co. Baby of a fan or dear dream. You are telling them, and tea, Madame you're a responsible president. Our presenting a responsive budget. Budget here, ever boy, I mean, consolidating on the game. Now you move forward, the creative jobs, Numa. Ama ye manu anya biaye na afi o manu pijani mu a na chama general mi se mi area ho so me ka ho asemu
Where are we?
Still,
I mean,
bauxite.
my friend, my own man.
You ever been also?
Integrated iron and steel. I saw Pem Rebi. Here, Chim. Nanina can't that a can't call. Question now besides na inti hey Ninana and a DA.
The
crack say, bauxite integrated the cyanohydro, Sika Bay, and new Bay, and this are integrated iron and steel, Boa Babe Bois, a war, railway, in Sensimu, Boa Babe Bois, a war, automobile industry, and round Kwa, so here delegate in one. The overlord of Dagon Kingdom was so much on an amount for. Says our steel and iron industry na ban arm tifido e di wom no yade o ni je ho papa abra board chairman Prince
there were lots of deposits
Morandani
all deposits in the BFN is close to my constituency.
Yes I think me komo
yeah building komo
na ye hwe if you say o man pani a wani so ade hu no person man no tumpon e ye sa ne me ya ne be kan boa no yemfa saa gudie no nhye nipa ba ko pebinsa ma ne mfa nkokwa eyo mamu ni nyina adea o mampani say this is the time your natural resources senia ye bedanda na fa e beboa o man ni nyinara senia no mo western region na wo ho ni nya oil ne gas fi ni ye de hwe o mamu ni nyinara dia na won timber ni won gold a won wo eno ni yetu de hwe o mamu ni nyinara wo asantemem now gold in timber you to the Ghana who voter na friends say fish say ba fish you I say salt yes from the east and west and the idea show man muni nyina bibi a good year bi baby bi will be a say o man no atutu ne ye ye de show man muni nyina manu asi
me da say
the wo job brother
fire say me I think so kai fire
yeah pa
o si we tie o ne o si boy I think they talk.
I don't know if that is supposed to be a positive comment.
Well, I don't know whether it's a plus or a minus, but I'll leave it to your own interpretation. Yes, I think Mohammed Harry Kokofu, you better man send up a John Jinapo, who was also here earlier. Thank you very much, and I still owe you an explanation. And of course, thank you very much, Minister of Trade and Industries, John Alan Kojo Chemating. Alan Cash was here this morning. The time is 10:45 according to the studio clock. Shouting out to you, Nana Kobo. I see you out there. Have a good day. To you, Mr. Kwabne J. Japan, Engineer Kwabne J. Japan, Mankala. Yeah, to my man, Sami Oku of the NPP. To you, Mr. Rekwachi, A.K. Mozo. Ankwanoma. Yeah, but any bit to me, I'm running swan near court. The next news broadcast is at 12. Kofi Kumbilson is next on your radio. It's been one good morning, even though a very wet morning. Keep your dreams and hopes alive is all you've got. I wish you well today. And if for some reason you stop to say a prayer, remember to say one for me too. There's a tough word out there. Good morning.